Hi everyone, my name is Myra Shaikh. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're looking for a quick power yoga workout to work out your arms and your core and your abs, then this is the sequence for you. All you're gonna need today is your mat, your body, maybe a water bottle, and a towel. Whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and begin. Let's go ahead and begin. We're gonna start in a child's pose. So go ahead and you can keep your knees nice and wide, about as wide as your mat with your feet together. And then go ahead and push your hips back to your heels, forehead to the ground. And let your fingertips slide towards the top of the mat. And just check in with your body. Notice how you're feeling right now. There is no right or wrong. I'm just arriving into the space, mentally preparing and taking notice. Notice if you feel any pain, any tightness anywhere, and just be mindful of that as we move through their practice. So just a few more deep breaths here, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And then when you're ready, eventually make your way onto your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Warm up your spine with some cat and cow. With your inhale, push your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Slowly curve your spine. Crown of the head lifts at the very end of your breath for your cow pose. As you exhale, pull the belly in and up, curving the spine, chin to the chest at the end for your cat pose. And a few more rounds just like this, following your own breath, inhaling into your cow and exhaling into your cat. You can wiggle the hips. Feel it out, whatever feels good in your body, keeping it organic. And just letting your movements follow your breath. And then whenever you're ready, meeting back in your neutral spine. So let's go ahead and extend the right arm forward and the left leg kicks out back behind us. So get as long as you can, take a deep breath in. With the exhale, we're gonna pull in the knee towards the elbow, crunch it in like you're in a cat pose. Inhale, extend. Exhale to crunch. Get as little and compact as you can. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Pull it in. Now we're gonna inhale to extend, and this time we're gonna sweep the left leg out to the left and the right arm out to the right and hold. And you're just gonna breathe here. So since we're gonna do a shorter sequence today, we need to make the few poses that we do, we need to make them count. So really breathe. Use those muscles whenever you're ready. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop it to the ground. Inhale to sweep and lengthen. Get as long as you can. Deep inhale. And then exhale back into your tabletop position. And then we're going to come into a plank. So if you cannot do a full plank here with your knees off the ground, you can keep those knees down. You can even lift your legs. There's nothing wrong with this. So we're gonna move into a chaturanga. So we're gonna lean forward, and as you lower down, keeping your elbows above your wrists, and then push back up. So again, this is an arm workout. So we're gonna do this a couple more times and really feel a little burn. Working out the triceps. One last time. Again, full plank, we would lower down and then push back up. And then from here, lower down to your forearms. So give your arms a little bit of break, your wrists a little bit of break, but you're still working. You're still working the arms, you're still working your core. Keep pulling your belly in, push out through the heels of your feet. Take a couple more deep breaths here, hang in there, make it count. Don't just flop or lower or lift your hips up too high. Really keep everything engaged and active here. One more inhale. And with the exhale, then we lift the hips up. This is called a dolphin pose. So we're gonna do, again, a few more reps just like this. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, lower. All right, from here, rock onto the outside edge of your right foot. And then inhale your left arm up high. Side forearm plank. And if you need to, if you're falling over, you can even place your left foot out in front of you for a little modification. Otherwise, you can stack If you're feeling extra strong today, you can lift that leg up high. So I'm gonna try to stay here if I can. Keep lifting the hips as high as you can. We're gonna do 3 turns. So reach back underneath you. We're gonna work out those obliques. Lift. 2 more. Reach. Last twist. And back up. Lift those hips high. Plant your left foot behind you. And then lift up for a wild thing. Just for a little counter stretch. And then we're gonna plant the hands and push back into our downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths and reset. And then when you're ready, bring your knees back down. We're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. So here we go. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg back. Get as long as you can. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Last one, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Lengthen, and then bring it out. So I have a little stool next to me, but I'm gonna lift that leg high. Lift my arm, keep breathing and working my arms, my legs, my core. Breathe. And then release to the ground. We're gonna inhale and sweep the arm up. Get a nice little stretch and a release. And bring it back to tabletop position. Again, with our chaturanga. So plank, lower your knees to the ground if you need to. And then remember, I'll just show it to you. You can do this, lower 3 times, or we're gonna do this. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you keep breathing, and then you drop to your forearms. Pull that belly in, forearm plank. Deep breaths here. Make it count, guys. And inhale, lift for your dolphin pose. Exhale, forearm plank. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. This is where we roll to the outside edge of the left foot. And we come into our side plank, forearm plank. Lift those hips as high as you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Remember, you can plant your foot in front of you if you need to. Inhale, twist. Last one. All right, lift those hips as high as you can into your wild thing. And with the exhale, come back and take a child's pose. Give yourself a break. You've deserved it. You worked hard. Just catch up with your breath here. And then when you're ready, come back up to hands and knees. And we're just gonna bring the right foot outside of the right hand, coming into a lizard pose. You can leave your left knee on the ground if you'd like. If you want more intensity, you can even tuck your toe under, lift your knees off the ground. And then if you want even more intensity, you can come down to your elbows. We're just gonna hold here for several deep breaths. And as you're sitting here, or I don't know what you would call this, resting here, not really, in your lizard pose, hanging out here in your lizard pose, really try to focus on where your mind is taking you. Notice, pay attention to your thoughts. So it's easy to get distracted or try to think about everything else we need to do while we're doing yoga, but that's actually the challenge of it, is the mental aspect of being in control of the thoughts, or being aware of the thoughts at least, bringing it back to the breath. Try to remain soft in your shoulders and your neck and your face, and take deep breaths. Still working out your arms, your legs, your core. This is a very challenging pose, but it is a more cooling pose. A couple more deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, push your hands into the ground, step your right foot back, and then step your left foot forward. Lizard on the other side. Again, variation of your choice. You can drop your knee to the ground, or you can come down to your elbows. Several deep breaths here. Keeping the core engaged.
attention to the breath, softening with the exhales. If you want to hang out here longer, feel free. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly come out. Push back to your child's pose again to reset. If you want to take a Shavasana, you can. I hope you're proud of yourself. You worked hard today. I hope you're feeling it in your abs and your core. You may be hating me today, but I promise you stick with me and you'll be loving the change that you're going to be noticing in your body and the strength and the resilience that you're going to be building. Thank you so much for joining once again. My name is Myra Shaikh. The love and light in me bows to and honors the love and light in you. Namaste.